Pooja Prasanna is the reporting head of the News Minute, is also with us. Pooja, do you think this has a lot to do with the story that the News Minute filed, where it said that many of the contract workers are saying that they opted for the BJP, they voted for the BJP, and that now they're fed up of the 40% bribe that they have to pay? Is this an attempt to hide these real issues?
You know, I have been listening to other panelists, Sanket, and yes, it is bad for business, it's bad for economy, it's bad for image of Karnataka. But what is most worrying for me is the fact that there are real people and their lives at stake. Their way of life, their way of food, their education, everything is being threatened. And that, I think, is the core issue, and we should not overlook it. As far as your question is concerned about whether these are distraction tactics, I would say partially yes. In fact, over the last few days, a few conversations that I've been having with a few BJP leaders, my understanding is this, that it's a combination of 3 or 4 factors, and it is not as systematic as many people would like to believe. The first thing I think is, despite Mr. Viju's testimony that Basavaraj Bommai is a nice person and all of that, and we too had written extensively when he did take charge that perhaps he could continue a very secular kind of BJP that his predecessor Yediyurappa had been espousing here in Karnataka. But, what has happened is a electorally weak chief minister has meant that all the fringe elements have taken over the state. Your Bajrang Dal, Hindu Jagran Vedikes of Karnataka at this point of time seem to be setting the narrative much more than the government is, and the chief minister, who's too scared to take on all of these organizations, is simply tagging along and making.
No, but then this argument may not work. I mean, if you are not being able to take, then take on these people, the fringe. First of all, I don't think that they should be qualified as fringe anymore.
Not anymore.
They should not be qualified as fringe anymore because of what they are doing. They seem to be getting approval and acceptance. And if the chief minister is weak, that is not something that can go in his favor. I'm a very nice human being. I don't like saying anything to individuals. Then that's bad. You're a bad administrator. As simple as that.